Hello to all my people, and if you're watching live, changing style on YouTube, or listening on your favorite podcast provider, you are most definitely my people. Welcome to another episode of Botched Spots and Chair Shots. I am still your host, the chef by trade and mark by choice. I am the Will Gray, and joining me tonight is a cast of characters. They are, it's sort of a homecoming of sorts for a lot of us. First and foremost is the host of Smacked Raw. It is our boy, Mr. 8984 RN. How are you, sir?
What's good, my guy? How you been?
I'm doing well. Just enjoying my night, trying not to smile. Yeah.
All right, Allison broke first. All right.
Allison broke. Okay, thank God. I was like...
She didn't read the chat clearly.
Yeah, she didn't read the private chat.
No, I didn't. Sorry, I was
We were doing things. We are at 62% of our level 1 hype train, guys. Thank y'all very much. Come in, keep it going, kill it. Also joining us tonight is the other host of Smacked Raw. He is the man, a lot of times, that I say is wholeheartedly responsible for the live TV show you watch every Sunday night, because he really gave me no option but to make my podcast go live. That's our boy Kyle Tyson. Kai Tai, how are you, sir?
Doing good. I live to inspire and tell other people what to do. So I appreciate the kind words.
You do a good job. It worked.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike? What's up, AJ? Vince, I love you. ¿Cómo estás? I love the Standby song. That's one of my favorite songs.
Have you not gotten copyright strikes for that?
We get hit every time I run it, and it tells us that we can't monetize for however long it runs. So it's like, oh darn, I'm not going to monetize on the first 2 minutes of the stream when everybody's coming in before the intro rolls anyways, whatever. And it's I'm waiting for it to go into public domain. It's 2 years away from being public domain. The song was recorded in 1927. It's 96 years or something stupid. So I gotta be, I'm right there at the cusp. Also joining us tonight are the regular co-hosts of Botched Spots and Chair Shots. First is the host of Botched Spots and Chair Shots, Nerdy News at 420, NXT on Tap, Wolfpack Podcast, and Boyfriend Time. Everybody's favorite Ginger Ninja Jax, Bo. Jax, how are you, brother?
Hello. How are you?
Good. Just hanging out, enjoying Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to go to work. Do our thing.
I love Sunday.
Hashtag eat my nuts. AJ just subscribed for 11 months, almost a year.
Ooh.
And then he put hashtag eat my nuts. I can't bring that up on the chat and StreamYard, though. It won't let me. And rounding out the panel is perched upon the Iron Throne in the Boss Bitch's corner. She's the Beyonce to my Hobo, the Bonnie to my Clyde. She's the brains behind Rivet City Radio.
Penny!
Boss Bitch out. And Penny Wayne.
And Penny.
Penny, get down. How are you, Al?
I'm good. Penny is being very needy today. Her birthday is next week, so she wants to be a clown today.
She's a year old, and she's unplugging my stuff. You gotta go lay down. She's just unplugging my camera. All right. Well, we made it through the intro. We've got everything going. We're at 62% on our hype train. So somebody throw some biddies. Somebody throw some stuff. But before we get going into the show, Bo, what do we gotta do?
Please, the algorithmic gods.
That's right. If you're watching at youtube.com/Rivet City Radio, it is free to do everything like comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, then subscribe again. If you're watching on twitch.tv/Rivet City Radio, it is free to do everything except for subscribe. We'll get to that later. If you're listening to us on Apple or Spotify, we appreciate you. We are still hanging tough in that top 200. But, ladies, gentlemen, get to work. Here it is. What has you pissed off for greatness this week in the world of pro wrestling? What has you the most worked up? Inside of it, outside of it, good, bad, indifferent, gears, matches, anything really at this point in the show, guys. We just sit here and talk for 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so about what has us pissed off this week. So I don't really feel like anybody has to go first, but I will call names if nobody starts talking.
Listen.
I'll go first. Just to go first because I'm a guest. Shut your mouth, Ginger Ninja.
Hey.
I just had to talk shit. No, the thing that I'm pissed off the most about is the tribalism. They talked all that. AEW talked so much shit about beating WWE, beating NXT, And then when they go head to head with NXT, oh no, wait. We had travel issues. Oh no, wait. It was this. It was called Title fucking Tuesday. You lost to NXT. I just want people to realize, just stop with the comparisons. Like, and it took me a long time to understand it. Shout out to Bama Dave to hurry up and wait. We waited. They are not competition to WWE. They are lower level, big promotion, higher level indie promotion. Apples and oranges. Stop comparing the two. Until you can consistently get 1 million or more views a week, stop. You are more on level with NXT, but you're not even really on that. You are ahead above them. But just stop. Just relax. You can like it all. I've got to the point where I do watch it all and I do like it all. I don't judge them as harshly as I used to, because now that there's a real person at the helm of WWE who really knows creative, who really has their thumb on the pulse of what is pop culture and what is popular now we see that there is a gap. And that means that they don't need to be judged on the same scale. So relax. You lost to NXT. Eat that shit. Move on.
I'll piggyback off of yours real quick, because mine is also, Mike says we need to hydrate. Mine this week is the hate watchers inside the IWC. And I feel like here recently it's gotten really, really bad with the people who will just watch a product specifically to shit on it. Yeah. And that's either WWE or AEW.
That's both sides.
And we see it from both sides of the toxic fandom. So it's not really me calling anyone out. It just drives me crazy when I hear people talk about they spent their time that they're not getting compensated for. So what do we call that? That's free time. They're spending their free time watching a television product they openly hate. That is the weirdest fandom I've ever heard of in my life.
Here's the thing. They don't actually hate it. They pretend to hate it because it makes them look cool to hate it. Oh, I'm going to hate something that everyone loves because I'm so unique.
Different.
And that's my final segue. And I say it every time I make a TikTok. Different doesn't mean wrong. Don't yuck any yums, and be a good person. Being a wrestling fan is not hard, ladies and gentlemen. Just because somebody likes a product you don't like doesn't make it right, wrong, or indifferent. So, thanks for coming to my Will Talk.
But nobody likes the NWA. I'm just kidding. No, just enjoy wrestling. It's so dumb.
Agreed. Bo, Kai, Al, just to the three of y'all. Me and Irene get to chill for a minute.
Mine is Darby Allin and Brody King.
Wow.
I did not find that to live up to the hype that I personally thought it should have. Those two guys are known for doing some crazier shit than what they did. Yeah, they had some great spots, some dangerous spots, but I was hoping for just an all-out. I mean, Darby attacked him with a fucking rock. They went out there and they just, I don't know. I didn't feel like Wrestle Dream did it for me.
We're going to talk about it during News and Rumors, I suspect, with it being last night and all. I do feel like, and I sent it to a friend of the show, Ricky, Kings of the Rings. He and I were talking about it as the night went along, and I told him, I said, I felt like the highs were super highs and the lows were super lows. And I said, ironically, that I feel like that's most of AEW's product right now, is what they do well. They do super fucking well. You know what I mean? And then it's the rest of some of the other stuff. You're like, wait a second, why did that happen? You know, I love that Rico was on 0 hour.
That sums up a lot of the AEW watching experience. Like, this is awesome. To like, why the fuck would they do that? Why did the ref push her shoulders on the mat? You know what I mean? Like, you find yourself just moments of very, very, very perplexed of the decisions that they make in AEW. So you're right. They're either all in or all out.
There's no in between.
Damn, man, nobody got that pun. Shit. Fucking thought somebody would pick up on that. God damn it.
Kyle?
I'll go. I'm really tired of people gaslighting and trying to bait people to get them into arguments over things that they don't have full context of. Like, just because you think you feel a certain way about something doesn't make it true. And stop fucking like trying to bait people. Like, that shit's really fucking toxic.
Gaslighting isn't real. It was made up by women because they're fucking crazy.
Yes. I wholeheartedly stand on that.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That was meant to be a joke. I didn't mean to start a rally. Fuck.
Quan, you know the link to get that kind of content, sir. Kyle, it's to you, man.
What's up, man? Hey, look, you know I have a hard time getting upset about shit. So I brought tools.
Say the words. Say the words. You always say the same thing.
What's that?
You always have something really clever and like wholesome where you're like, you know what, man? I really don't have a whole lot to be pissed off about this week.
Well, no. See, I want to create artificial being pissed off. So I brought some smelling salt. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Artificial hate.
Yeah! Fuck! Oh, shit! Where the fuck was Shane McMahon last night? And Bobby Lashley. Jesus. Oh my God, dude.
I called both of those dudes and said that neither one of those were showing up.
Oh God. Yeah, man, fuck that. Where the hell were they? Good Lord. Yeah, no, that's what's got me pissed off, man.
I love that. That was perfectly done.
Thank you. Anything for you, Will. Just try to spice up your show.
You do a good job of it.
By the way, that's a nose slap. You can buy that shit like on Facebook. It's fucking, hold on. Does it get in focus? No, just trust me. It's called nose slap.
Nose slap.
Good God.
Is that what you do to get woken up in the morning?
That's why I bought it. And then it turned out it wasn't strong enough. So I got soul slap. This shit's even bigger. I've yet to break it out, though. I'll find a special occasion.
Does that go through your nose, or does that go... Never mind.
Yeah.
How exactly
I thought this was Botched Spots, not smacking the bro.
Yeah, man. Good.
I will say, last night, our interview crowd, Will said something about, like, I wonder if when Bobby does come, if he'll be a heel or a face. And I said, ain't nobody want a smiley Lashley.
You're not lying. Good
Facts.
God, dude.
He's like the ultimate smiley face nigga that I hate. Like, just stop, man. Like, you don't need to smile, bro. You just need to be big, black, and angry and hurt people. Let MVP do the smiling for you.
I think him coming in as the big monster heater heel for MVP's group with Shelty is going to be fucking dope. I do agree that they didn't pull the trigger last night when they should have. When Shelton stepped up and got in his face, that's when Bobby Lashley's music should have hit, and he should have made his presence felt immediately then. Because it would have been like, okay, so if you do have what it takes to get through Shelton, then you immediately have to get through Bobby. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that was one of the first moments where I was like, they missed the mark there.
We were trying to book who would be in the new one, and of course, it just ended up just booking all the black wrestlers in AEW in it. We weren't trying to. We were trying to like pick different people, and it just ended up, we added all black people again.
Yeah, we were trying to disprove like how wrestling groups don't need to stick with their own kind, and then we just proved it. Unfortunately, like we went against exactly what we were trying to do.
The funny part is though, Swerve had a faction where it was just a bunch of random people, Scum or whatever, and Evolve. He was like, it was a bunch of different people in it and shit. I think Gacy was in it too, but yeah, we tried to, we didn't. We just ended up with a bunch of black guys.
He had that group too when Mogul Embassies first started, and he had
I forgot about that.
Lesnar, and he had the old dude who was the pitcher for the Diamondbacks with all the tattoos on his face and shit. Like, you remember that dude?
Yeah, he had a whole thingy-majigger.
Yeah, both of those guys. There were a couple. Yeah, like they've done it in the past successfully. It's just I don't know. But I think Bobby Lashley. I think that was the biggest mark they missed last night was Bobby Lashley not walking through that curtain.
Yeah, well, you know, you had Adam Cole and MJF and stuff, and so I can see how that might overshadow. But where the fuck was Shane though? God damn it! I'm watching AEW now solely to see Shane turn up. Like that is my main motivation. It's my main motivation already.
You're gonna be waiting a long time, I feel.
Oh, let me tell you, it's good to see you. I hope your Sunday's going well, sir. That's everybody's pissed off for greatness. Let's do match of the week. Did anybody actually watch any wrestling this week?